pushing. Keep telling people who I am. Even in your sickness, I'm going to use you to bless somebody else. I've been sick so many times up there singing. But while I'm singing, there is no pain because God is getting the glory. In spite of it all, I know what you're dealing with. But you yet push through just for me. Just so that you can minister to, if not these people up here, there's somebody in the middle row that is sick and don't know what to do. But because you opened up your mouth and came to minister, I'm going to use you so that my healing can take place and shift the atmosphere.
Oh, Jesus. This is
why did the Lord just connect me to you? Because you know what? Next week we're having a prayer revival. And my bishop said we're praying for 45 minutes and then there's speakers that's going to be up for 30 minutes. I'm next Thursday.
Jesus.
So I said, Lord, why, Bishop? I don't want, I sing enough. But whatever God showed him for us, he is preparing the way. And the topic of my message is don't lose your connection. Who is a connection?
That's it.
I'm going to break that thing down. And so I just feel stirred. You have stirred me up for next week.
To God be the glory.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm excited.
I love it. I love it. Oh, my goodness. God brought you through the sickness, but you also went through domestic abuse.
I did.
As a Christian woman. And what was the journey? How did God bring you through? How did you overcome that part of the journey in your life?
That was rough because, back in those days when we were younger or whatever, they would tell a lot of us, keep people out of your business, keep people out of your relationship, whatever you're going through, whatever, don't tell everybody because you can work it out with him. You done told your family and friends, and they want to kill him. And now you look like you said you was hurt, but now you're staying. This looks like a Lifetime movie. Like, what are you doing? And I shut my mouth. I didn't say nothing. A lot of time went through it twice. I didn't say anything. And I had to leave because if I didn't leave, somebody was gonna die. And it was a battle. I couldn't even tell my mother because I was like, my mother is a little she'll snatch you up when it comes to me.
Right.
But I said, I don't know who to tell. You want to tell and you want to walk away, but you're afraid of walking away. And then on the other side of your mind, I don't want to be without him, but I don't understand why you hurting me like this. Why are you doing it? I have all of this love in my heart for you. And you're doing this. This doesn't feel right. I'm supposed to be that woman that you love. You're supposed to respect me and love who God has created. The woman of your help me, this, that, and the other, or your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever you was, your husband, or whatever the case may be. And I felt like he didn't honor that, husbands or whatever, love your wives like Christ loved the church. And I just felt like, what's going on here? How do I talk about it? And how do I get out of it? But the situation just, it just kind of happened where it just ended, and it ate me up for years. I didn't talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. It's nobody's business to talk about it. I don't feel like sharing it. I don't want to discuss it at none of these women meetings. I don't want these, and this is the attitude. I don't want these women in my business. Let somebody else encourage them. You don't need to know what happened in my life. Just let me sing, sit down. God bless you. But Tamika, somebody came to my church one day and said, who's DeMarka Wheeler? That's it right here. And I stood in the middle aisle. He's like, who is such and such? And I looked at some of the musicians and stuff. I was serious too. I was like, what did y'all tell this man about my business? I'm about to leave. He was like, wait, we didn't tell nothing. He's like, who's such and I told him, he was like, And he read me to the T. It scared me because I backed up and I knew it was God. I knew it was God. And it was a healing process. It took a long time to heal because I don't understand. I went through it once, but then you go through it again. It's like,
Right.
you don't want your family and friends feeling like, girl, you stupid. You
Right.
better fight back. Why didn't you? Blah, blah, blah. If you're not in this situation, it's not as easy as you think.
Exactly.
Because you're not outside looking in. You don't know really what I'm facing here. And should I walk away? Can I do this without him? What should I do? Should I get a knife? Should I blah, blah, blah? Should I do that? Should I kill him in his sleep? Like, these is the real things going on in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, God, you got to pull me out of this. Make this situation go away easy so that I can so that I can get my mental state back. Because I feel like I'm lost as a woman. I don't know what to do. And I don't want to discuss this with my mom or different family members because it's going to get ugly. And
Got
I don't want all of this. It's already ugly. I don't want all of this. I don't want nobody going to jail. I don't want nobody dying. Just, Lord, make the situation just go away. And he did.
that's
It
what
took
it did.
time. Took so much time to heal. But God, it was only but God.
Okay.
Only God did this. This encouragement from older women, I started talking about it. And they helped me, different ones that went through it. But, I never really gave details. I'm like, I can't give you full detail, but I
Right.
went through, you know what I'm saying? But to God be the glory. He pulled me out of that.
He
Both.
did. Isn't it, it's so wonderful when he takes care of his children
Hmm.
and he loves on us. And all we have to do is say, Father, if this isn't for me, remove me. Or remove that person. Move them out of the way.
Hmm.
And he's just like, okay. And he moves them out of the way.
Yep.
And thank you for sharing that.
You're
Um,
welcome.
because I'm telling you, there's so many women that are out there, and especially in our community, because we know how we were raised, and we know how in our community we don't talk, so to be able to share that, to share your story and your journey is going to help millions of women, and especially millions of women that are not only non-Christian but Christian women, because
Hmm.
especially when we are in that mind frame of if we're going through something like that, but
Yes.
we know that as a Christian woman we want to hold those values as, I'm the helpmate, I'm here, I'm supposed to uphold my husband, all these things that we're taught, um, to be able to share that story, and to be able, women need to know that, when is that dire, is let God will move it, but you don't have to stay. So
Right.
thank you for sharing that, because
You're
it's,
welcome.
believe you me, I'm serious. I told you I'm an emotional girl. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to mess up my you
Listen.
know.
Listen.
All right. So, life after Sunday's best. Honey, you did your thing. You did your thing. So, how has it been? What now? Let me ask you this question. How was it being on that stage, singing to those people? Even though it was a competition, it was really ministry. And it
Yes.
was really like, for some people, if they didn't go to church on Sunday, they were watching Sunday's best, and that was their church.
It
So,
was
what was it like for you?
it was so much fun. Yes, like you said, it was a competition, but oh my God. First of all, I already knew Pastor Kimberell. So when she seen that I was there, she was like, she was so happy. But to meet Kiara Shear,
Mm-hmm.
Pastor Donnie, and Yolanda, I was beyond just amazed. I was a little groupie, but I didn't show it too much.
Right.
And then to turn around and meet Kirk Franklin, I was just like, this is not happening to me. And I stood in a line all night because that's when we were standing in the line. But
Uh-huh.
they had like a VIP line. I
Okay.
was number 52 in the line.
Come on now.
And it was from
Whoa.
1 to 100. I was 52. And I went through each round. Boom, boom, boom. And I was like, oh my God, did I really just make it on that show? So many people that, they have to let everybody know that they made it on the show. But when you really get the BET call, pack all of your outfits. I said, for what? Oh, you're gonna be coming to Sunday best. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. I made it what? And I was on the expressway. I said, y'all about to make me not be there. Took me this driving. I made it, and I enjoyed the moment. The best part was meeting the contestants,
Yeah.
because season 7 we became a family, and all of us, we have a group chat. We all talk still. We all go to different
Nice.
functions for each other. We support one another. I might not talk to all of them, but when we get in that group chat, everybody's saying something. We just became good friends,
Mm-hmm.
big sisters, big brothers. This, that, and the other. Some of them call me auntie. They call me they TT. So I love it. Um, the band. The band was Big Jim, rest in peace. He was
Yeah.
Mariah Carey producer, and he was
Yeah.
amazing. He was cool. I already knew the background singers, like Nikki Ross was there,
Yeah.
Major Figaro, and Charmaine. So I was like I just enjoyed the moment.
Yes,
My
God.
first my first performance was the best. Because it was something with me and Kiara, and she couldn't stop doing it. So Uncle Kurt looked at me and was like, DeMarka. So me and Kiki sung for like almost 15 minutes. But they
Wow.
got to edit it. They have to
Of
edit
course.
stuff for the show. The stuff that Yolanda said to me, Pastor Donnie, he gave me his number. He's tough on me too. It's rough. But it was a moment. It was a moment. I made it to top 7. I didn't have to win, because I experienced some things that I've always wanted to, and I enjoyed every bit of it. I really did. I didn't like being eliminated like I did that last time. I was like, my family was going on. I was like, it's all right. It's okay. Things happen. Don't worry. I'm still
Mhm.
me. God is yet opening doors. So it was good. I enjoyed every bit of it.
I
Yep.
bet you did. I bet you did. Yeah, because I'll tell you this. It's like when you have that type of platform and you're competing week after week, I don't know how it was behind the scenes, but from what we saw, week after week, we see you guys competing. But that platform puts you out there. So it's just
Mhm.
like no matter whether you win or not. I mean, you got to think about it. Who was that? On what was that? American Idol. Was that no? Was it Fantasia? One of
Fantasia?
them, yeah, one of them didn't win, and I forgot what
Oh,
season
Jennifer
that was.
Hudson. Jennifer
Jennifer
Hudson didn't
Hudson.
win.
Jennifer Hudson didn't win, but Jennifer Hudson took off like wildfire.
She's a mega star. Mega.
Mega.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you don't have to win. You already won because you were chosen.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
some people look at it at the competition and they don't look at it as the opportunity of a lifetime that you were chosen out of hundreds of people that may have, tried out. But God opened that platform for a bigger picture. You had to get on
Yeah.
that platform first for him to be able to do what he's doing right now in your life.
Absolutely.
Because I'm gonna tell you this. We getting ready to talk about your song.
Yeah.
And yes. So I kind of take a pause for a minute. So I'm gonna pause our conversation and I'm gonna talk to the audience. I'll be right back with you, okay?
Okay.
Listen, y'all. That song is off the chain. It's going hard. It's called "Oh Taste and See." Yes, I play it on National Sounds of Gospel on iHeart, and y'all just got to hear the song. Like, I'll send it to you. As a matter of fact, y'all go listen to the show so you can hear it. Okay, back to you, girl. The song "Oh Taste and See." So when you started singing this song, what was the words "Oh Taste and See"? That right there is just, those are strong words. Now, I've heard the song countless times, and as a matter of fact, I kind of be singing along with you. Love it. I like to harmonize with you, so I just want to let you know. But "Oh Taste and See," when you were singing that song, what was the feeling you were getting as you were recording this?
When I was recording it,